Oh, if this works. All right. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? See me? All right, y'all. Can you hear me? I don't know what's happening. Let me know if you can hear me now or see me. Yo, Alex Webb, what up? All right, so it is working. Bro, YouTube streaming is the most complicated thing ever. I don't ever want to do this again. This is the last time we're ending the stream. What's good, y'all? This is weird. I feel like I'm in like unknown territory. I haven't streamed on YouTube in like years. It took me like 20 years to get this figure this out. I got like 50 programs open. Okay, I had to press stream on one program and then live. I didn't realize. I thought I was just doing it correctly. I was like, look, does the quality look good? No. Support from North Carolina. What's good, y'all? Dude, I should start doing live streams more often for real. I should have gave y'all more notice, but I was supposed to do this yesterday. But I was playing Monster Hunter all day. You know me, I'm a big gamer. And for those, look at my little controller holder, my little Shadow the Hedgehog holder. Bro, what y'all know about this? It looks good. All right, cool. Yeah, stream. Okay, so streaming on every platform is like 20 different steps. I feel like Twitch is the easiest. All you gotta do is have a code, paste the code in there, and then you press live stream. That's it. YouTube, I had to do like 50 things. I gotta have one program open. I gotta have the YouTube stuff. Bro, it was mad annoying. Greetings from California. I miss California. I should move back to San Diego. I lived all over California. I lived in what was it San Francisco? I went there for college, and then I lived in Irvine. I lived in and mostly San Diego. Did I see the new Sonic 3? Yeah, I saw it by myself. I go to the movies by myself all the time. I went by myself, and there's just like little girls staring up at me the whole time. Chicago's very big, Kayleen. Good luck. I'm in the Batcave right now. This is my basement. Don't know where I live. But in May I'll be out and about. I'm actually see, for me, I like I like streaming on TikTok. Everyone tell me, dude, I get like 2 viewers on Twitch, and then I will get like 120 on TikTok. TikTok's way easier to stream on. Everyone's been asking me like where the gaming stuff is. Streaming on TikTok's way better. I like Sonic 3. I'm excited for the next one with that ending. Uh, I'm a big, obviously, like, I don't know, y'all can see my tattoos. Sonic. I yeah, streaming is fun. It's just obviously I play games, so a lot of people don't want to see games in this channel. You know what I mean? So I separated those two. But the next convention I'm going to is C2E2. I'll probably go there for a day or two. Um, trying to I'm gonna probably be going with a group of friends. We've been trying to do stuff together more often. But yeah, TikTok's a lot easier to stream. A lot easier to stream. Well, back to you're heading back to Chicago. I'm like Chicago. Oh, that's another thing I'm starting to do. So my main TikTok channel, like the FreshPrinceYuup TikTok channel, I'm thinking about doing uh what's it called? Like food reviews, kind of like Keith Lee style, like where we go around Chicagoland area, downtown, hood areas, the suburbs, all over, and maybe even some farther parts in Illinois. But I want to do food reviews, like in the car, just quick ones, because y'all know, like with my consistency, it's just been hard. I work a lot, I work. My I just came back from California from work. They're going to Korea actually next week, or in 2 weeks. Work has been busy. Hello from Mississippi. What's good? Yes. If I go to C2E2, or when I go to C2E2, I'll let you know what days I'm going. I'll say it in a video or something, or even like a live stream on TikTok. Yes, you can forward me your note, because that's the thing. I want to I was thinking because you know how we have like struggle meals, right? Because obviously I want to go to good restaurants and stuff, but I want to go to places where I want to do like kind of like a 1 star, 2 star review place where we just like it's like a struggle Sunday or something where we go to places that are like really bad ratings. Um, but definitely want to go to more like obviously there's nice restaurants, but I want to go to more like hole in the wall places where it's like underrated, family owned, mom and pop type, restaurants. Um, but I definitely want to get that going. My thing is like I love doing the interview videos where I go out on the streets and stuff and ask people like I guess trivia questions and stuff. Are you smarter than the fifth grader type stuff? But that's hard to do all year round, especially when it's in Chicago. We get cold ass winters. Like we're not really allowed to film in malls out here and like inside places. So it's like I can do the food reviews like all year round. Oh no, if it's downtown, that's good. I go downtown a lot, so I'm in the city a lot. Yeah, and that's the thing, because like obviously, like the reason, like I've been doing YouTube for a long time. I do a lot of the same type of content. It's because like I don't have time to really do anything else. Like my full time job is takes a lot of my time. And that's why I'm trying to like bring more variety. I'm thinking about doing like obviously we have our Thanksgiving struggle meals. Like that's the most popular series on the channel. Thanksgiving struggle meals is the most popular series, which you had one job was the most popular series at one point, but now it's struggle meals. So I'm thinking about we do like a yearly event in the summer. I was gonna do it during the winter, but I'm thinking about during the summer, um uh where we do like 7 days of struggle, like a week full of struggle meals, like back to back to back to back. Like I'm thinking about doing a yearly event for that. Queso, what's good? Hold on one second. I don't know if I can do that on here. Can I do it right here? Let's see. I'm trying to think. I just lost my train of thought. It's hard because like if I was doing YouTube full time, obviously I'd be putting out content more. Because everyone's like, oh, who edits your videos? I do everything. I do everything. I gotta think of the ideas. Um, I really, and that's why I was trying to like, I started my Twitter over so people can send me stuff there. People always like, oh, I don't have Twitter. I mean, I'm not looking at anything else but Twitter. So I also have to like look up my own content and like this stuff. Like some people send me stuff every once in a while on Twitter, but um, yeah, it's hard because you get people like, oh, you're missing more than my dad, like this and that. Like, I'm like, bro, I wish I could film and make content every day, all day, but like, I don't make enough on YouTube to where it can like sustain like this townhouse I'm in, or you know what I mean. I hope to get to that point eventually, but that's why like I'm like, dude, I got to think of more ideas to like get more viewers, because I do very similar content, and I want to like the food reviews would be like a whole new opportunity for me. um the Yahoo fails was good, and then I remember we did like a send off for Yahoo fails because they stopped doing those, or they deleted like those accounts or something. But Yahoo, like my videos got popular from WorldStar. um Hey, Outlast is really funny. It's funny? We were just talking about TikTok streams. I just replayed all of the Outlast and the DLC on TikTok Live. And it's crazy because we were just talking about like my channel is 14 years old, but I started uploading 11 years ago. My first video is like my roommate who was snoring. Um See that, and the we talk about this all the time in my Discord too. Like the thing is that I want to bring more variety to the channel. Because obviously there's a drop in views if the videos aren't like sort of like fails. You know what I mean? But we've been doing this for a decade. I want to do like more stuff. You know what I mean? Like I can roast whatever, talk about whatever. It's easy. But if I was doing YouTube full time, this would be a lot easier, and I would be able to do the food reviews like right now. I'm trying to think of like a plan to do this. but I want to bring other type of content to my channel as well. I was gonna do vlogging. Vlogging's way too hard, or not. It's not hard. It's just too time consuming. Yo, my roommate was snoring super loud. I think he was sick at the time too. That was when I was in San Francisco actually for college. We were in those like loft style like apartments, and dude was snoring like a dying whale. I play Marvel Rivals. I don't really play platform fighters anymore. I stopped playing Street Fighter and stuff once they like got away from like it being two-dimensional. It's still on the 2D playing field, but like I don't play fighters anymore, really. Players Revival, did I say that right? What's good? Is it Colada? I'm trying to think. I don't even know what to talk about, y'all. We're trying to respond to chats as much as I can. But yeah, I do want to bring more variety to the channel. That's my biggest goal. I want to bring more variety to the channel. And it just sucks because like it's so much easier for me to do a video at the desk like this and just talk about like fails and this and that, you know. So I'm like, I don't want to be not consistent because I always get shit on for not being non-consistent. So it's like, JD, what's good? I will be Slim JD, I will be actually getting back on TikTok live starting tomorrow, by the way. So if you I know I've been gone for like almost a month probably, to be honest. It's been a minute. But I'll be back on TikTok live starting tomorrow. I'm not gonna go as hard on TikTok live just because I'm trying to focus on the main channel, but I'm not doing that anymore. You know what's crazy? And this is I don't blame anyone for this. The Cooking with Fresh series, like it was fun to do, but that's all production. It takes a lot of time. You know what I mean? That was my lowest viewed video at that time. Still probably one of my lowest viewed. It wasn't like worth it doing. Like, don't get me wrong, it was fun to do, but with the time it took to do, it wasn't worth my time. It was cool to do it every, like, you know, maybe every once in a while, but like it was just my lowest viewed video. And YouTube will straight up tell you like your last 10 videos, they'll be like, oh, like viewers aren't watching this as much. I'm like, well, if no one's watching this, I'm not, or they'll say they're not watching as long or as much. I'm like, if no one's watching it, I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? So it's like I have all these people who say, oh, dude, Cooking with Fresh series, and then like no one watches it. So I'm like, oh. Oh yeah, I'm thinking about doing these more. And like I said, like if these are something that more people want to see, you know, I'll do it. But it's like it's also like I have to think about, is it like also how long I'll do it, how often I'll do it, just because like, you know, right now we only have like 40 people in here and I have quote unquote 100, almost 200,000 subscribers, you know what I mean? And I know I kind of scheduled this last minute, but it's like it's hard to do something consistently if it's like you're not getting anything in return. Like obviously, like, you know, the fail videos do very good and stuff, but I don't want to like waste my time where I can, you know, be filming content right now instead, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be I stream way more on TikTok. I haven't done it in the last 3 weeks just because I've been busy and I was in California for like a week. But yeah, the video was fun. Thank God, it was fun. But it took a lot. You know, it was me and my sister, and like we went to the store, got food and stuff. She does. But like, I also have to like, my thing is I have my own schedule, so it's hard for me to like schedule stuff with people. Like we can do stuff every once in a while, but like obviously I have to go off my schedule, you know. But yeah, I do want to start like, you know, doing more things. Like obviously the Cooking with Fresh one was fun. It's just like maybe like I do less production and like not do kind of like a vlog stuff. But that was fun. It was goofy, you know. It was me and my sister. It's funny because people say like, what about reaction videos? That's like pretty much what I'm doing. I'm not gonna sit there and watch like anime and like react. Like so many people do like just sit there and watch videos. I'm not doing that. I'm busy. I work. I got a full-time job. And the things with my job is in California. So me being in Chicago Central Time, it's in the middle of my day since I'm on California time. Like I'm 2 hours ahead of them. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some more scary games. But to be honest, JD, we're gonna be playing a lot more chill games too. I don't like it sucks because I get off at 8 o'clock at nighttime, you know, and then I have to go to the gym or eat and stuff like that. So it's like I stream late, and sometimes I don't even want to be scared half the time. I just want to chill. Bad Parenting, I already played, I believe. I think I just uninstalled it. Mark, I did the multi-stream. Multi-streaming is, I'm telling you, it is fun. I did the multi-streaming actually to TikTok and Twitch the other day, and 2 people joined my Twitch, and then it was like 60 people on TikTok. It's not worth it streaming for Twitch for me. I'd rather just stream on yeah. That's done. Listo, that's my main channel. That I don't even promote that one. But Von Sensei's the gaming one. Yeah, that's the one I stream on. Multi-streams are just, yeah, because also with the multi-streams, I like streaming on TikTok because I can do, like, people can watch it vertical or like 60:9 landscape. But if I do the multi-stream, you can't do that. Thanks, Kaylin. Have a good one. Yeah, my Twitch is a completely different, like, it's a completely different name and everything. What do I do for work? I do marketing for Blizzard Activision. So like Overwatch 2. That's my job. And other video games and stuff. It's all good. But yeah, it's fun to it's fun to game on TikTok because TikTok actually promotes you. Twitch, it's like whoever, like the 30 people that joined, you know, the Discord, and then 2 people will join the Twitch. But like streaming on TikTok is it's so much better. It's easier. You get people who are, TikTok is annoying though because people come in there and tell you how to play. I'm like, bro, like they just come in there and like just backseat game immediately. I'm like, they're like, do this, do like if it's a choice based game. I just played Detroit Become Human, okay, and dude, people were getting pissed at my choice. I'm like, if y'all want to play, go play. Like I'm still gonna do what I'm doing. I'm gonna make the wrong choice, okay, my choice. EA Sports, I'm not like, no, I would never work for EA. Twitch is like literally, okay, so this is how I see it, right? Twitch is like the biggest streaming service for gaming, right? YouTube might be a bit bigger like content wise, but Twitch does not help you grow. You gotta actually oh yeah, JD, I've been having you mute and it's annoying because I don't want you guys to sit there like, you know, but Twitch is like, you gotta promote yourself hard like everywhere else. TikTok, you can be 0 followers, 0 subscribers, press live, and TikTok's gonna promote that game for you. They're gonna throw you into the For You page. Yeah, and I get all my hats, like 90% of my hats from culturekings.com. And they're always like socks is and Bulls, obviously those are really popular hats. They don't have every sports team, but they always have new collections. And that's why I'm saying like Arctic Angel. That's why like when I get on games on TikTok, I just want to play stuff that I want to play. Like I'll be playing a lot of trending fun games and stuff, but like sometimes after work, I just want to, you know, I just want to chill. And people will come into the lobby and they're like, "Oh, do this choice. Oh, you're doing it wrong." Or, "Hey, hide here." And the biggest thing is I hate spoilers. Like I hate watching like a show with someone and I call them indirect spoilers. They're like, "Oh, watch this part." Like, don't tell me now. The anticipation is not there. People on TikTok live streams will do that all the time. I'm just like, okay, now I'm not surprised because you just ruined it. Well, the thing is that it might be hard to get popular on TikTok, but I've had my Twitch stream on, like, say I have my FreshPrinceYuup page, my FreshPrinceYuup Twitch stream. I had that for 3, like, gotta be 6-7 years, right? Has 3,000 followers, right? My TikTok on my Von Sensei page, made it in I made it a few years ago because I wanted to make sure I locked in the name so I had them across all platforms the same, right? Within what, 2 months, I got 1,400 followers. You know what I mean? It's hard. It's hard to go viral on there, yes. If you know, but like to grow, no. And I wouldn't even say hard to go viral. It's hard to go viral on YouTube. It's hard to go viral on Twitch. Like you know what I mean? It's hard to go viral on Twitter. On TikTok's probably the easiest platform. I always tell people always tell me, oh, I want to make a YouTube channel. I'm like, good luck, bro. It's different now. It's not the same. It's not the same. Dude, I hate puzzle games. Get me out of here. What was that one? I guess that's a puzzle game, kind of. What was it? 12 minutes, 8 minutes? I can't remember. That game was driving me crazy. It was fun though. And the thing is, so I've been doing marketing for a long time. Like that's my, like, you know, that's what I got my degree and stuff. Paying for like advertisements to like promote yourself, it's probably one of the worst things to like do. Like if you're a big company, obviously you need to pay for promotion and like, you know, like ads and stuff. But like to pay for like a personal brand, like say I want to, like, it's probably one of the worst things you could do. One of the worst things you can do. I'm watching Solo Leveling right now. I'm trying to catch up on. I just finished. Dude, I have so much stuff I need to catch up on. I can't remember right now. I just know I just watched the latest episode of Solo Leveling. Uh, Not anytime soon, Yvette. I'm sorry to disappoint. Mark, yeah, that was in 2017. I think the adpocalypse was, yeah, 2017. I was in Vegas at the time. I was actually filming videos. You know, I was actually doing videos full time during that time. Actually, I was just making, like, you know, paying my rent and everything else with YouTube revenue, and then that messed everything up because the apocalypse, everyone's revenue got cut like 25 to like 50% depending on, you know. Zombie Kid, what's good? Well, hey, Alex, that's one of the worst things when it comes to spoilers too, because I'm on Twitter. Like Twitter's my favorite social media app outside of TikTok. Um, and it you will see a spoiler on Twitter. Twitter is like people, especially with Elon Musk Twitter. Uh, Zombie Kid, I actually really don't watch my old videos. I guess I got like what 300-400 plus. I don't watch them. I need to actually catch up on Spy Family. I watched the first season, but I know there's like 2 or 3, if not more. Where'd you get that cat ear hat from? Oh, I literally got it from TikTok. It was like $3. You know, like when they say like you need to like add more to get like free shipping. It was like that suggested it to me. I'm like, all right, let me get one of these. It was like $3. Um, but yeah, the apocalypse. Someone asked earlier if I was cool with Jinx still. Like we're cool. We just don't really talk like that. Um, I'm trying to think though. YouTube is like I love YouTube to death, but like if I didn't have my following right now, and I guess also the knowledge I get from like working with game companies and stuff and like social media marketing, I probably wouldn't be doing YouTube. YouTube is really difficult to get into right now. It's hard. What happened to my modeling career? What are you talking about? My living room is dope. This is my basement. It's not my living room, but thank you. Modeling career is crazy. I mean, I did like photo shoots when I was like 18, but I didn't have like a modeling career. Appreciate you, Sarah. Um, I'm trying to think like other content I could do outside of like fail stuff. Cause like someone just told me to do reactions. I mean, that's basically what we're doing already, right? I feel like the food reviews will be the easiest to do because I can go to restaurants all the time. Just do like food stuff in the car, you know, because I don't want to have to bring it back home and then set up the I just want to pop the, you know, phone up, record, and just say like I mean it wasn't even like, it was literally like photo, you know, like when photographers are, oh, like, you know, well, I just want like headshots and like, you know, and I was way more fit like when I was younger. What do you mean? What do you mean Google reviews? We did Google reviews every once in a while because like people will attack like companies. I think or we did like a one-off video. Like that's the thing. I don't want to keep doing like people will come on here and they'll like say like fail stuff. I don't want to do fail stuff all the time. I'm trying to think like outside the box, if that makes sense. Like not trying to just shit on your idea. What's my favorite food besides Sour Patch? Oh my god, someone asked me that earlier, like what I like besides mac and cheese. Sorry if I missed that. But you know it's random. I like burgers. I'm a big burger person. I love burgers, tacos, like burritos. I love Mexican food, Hispanic food. Yeah, exactly, JD. I want variety. Because it's like, could we do food like Google reviews is like in the same category as all the other stuff I do. You know what I mean? We just cycle them. I want to do stuff that thanks, Miss King. I appreciate you. I want to do stuff that's like you know, just different. But also like out like and no idea is a bad idea, but I also got to think of my schedule for work. Like I'm telling you, if I was doing this full time, we'd be pumping out content all the time. All the time. It'd be a lot easier. I'm a big burger person. I love pasta. Yeah, and that's the same thing. I know people probably just joined, but I'm never probably doing cooking with fresh videos ever again. I'm sorry. Mark, I actually want to bring those back. You know what's funny is that like I thought those videos were going to be like a straight up hit on this channel. And like people are just I think it's because I have an older audience. A lot of my audience is very old, I would say. Older than me, which is crazy. And people do not like change. Those videos did not do that well. And they were fun to do. I'm going to do them more. And you know what's crazy? As soon as I put clips of those on TikTok, banged. Chitlins is crazy. You're blocked. I want to do more of those. Those videos are fun to do. I would, if to be honest, if I could change my whole channel to just doing those, I would. Those videos are mad fun. Mad fun. I would literally do just food reviews and the interview videos, like the man in the street videos. I like doing those a lot. Like it's just fun because you get to like, and that's the thing that would do like that would be cool on my gaming channel, but that would do terrible on here. No one wants to see gaming. Because the thing is, I've tested so many things out on this page before. No one. The thing is, like, I have this whole like thing with like my whole channel is cool nerds, right? It was like I'm a nerd. I like anime, gaming, all, you know, all like random facts, just random stuff, right? The videos on the street are mad fun. Mad fun. Like the last one I did was actually in Vegas, I think right before COVID, probably like a few months before COVID. Do I ever think about giving money? Give money to me. I'm not giving out money to no one. I don't want to see. That's the thing. I feel like I don't like that type of content because, like, for what? Like, hey, look at me doing a good deed. I don't know. I don't like that type of content. It's cool. Like, I like when people like help restaurants and stuff like that, where they're like, you know, where Keith Lee's like, he sends a whole bunch of people to a shop that or a restaurant that's doing bad. Like, I like that type of stuff. But I'm not gonna going out giving money to help people. Give me money. Pay off my college loans. What's my favorite tattoo? Actually, it's part of my new my Zenitsu tattoo now on my leg. I'm not gonna get up and show y'all, but it's on my leg. Do kitchen nightmares? What do you mean, like Chef Ramsay kitchen nightmares? What do you mean? Just like go into restaurants and just judge them. And Chicago has a lot of like bars and stuff that are known for like having like bogus, like unclean places. Super bogus. I actually saw a TikTok the other day. It was some bar. I have cool hats. I have a lot of hats actually. I actually got rid of a whole bunch that I don't wear. But yeah, that would be fun. But my whole idea with the new stuff is lasagna is fire. I love lasagna. My whole idea is that's going to be probably the biggest main piece when it comes to new content is the is the food reviews like in the car and stuff. Cause I just want, you know, but like I do not like mukbangs though. Like people just like get your greasy ass out of the camera. I don't want to see you just like dripping oil from your mouth and stuff. I play a lot of different types of games. Actually, you could probably hold on. Let me see if I can show y'all. Can I just switch my? Can I do this like this? Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Can I just? Does this switch here? All right. So there's the chat right there. These are the games on my. I'm like weird and like organize them. These are all like random games I'll play, like kind of like shooters or like, you know, first person RPGs. I got like Dead by Daylight up here, Party Animals, Fall Guys. On the right side is the stuff that I will be streaming on TikTok. So a lot of Telltale games or like you know, choice-based games. I hate mukbang so much. I can't stand them. I recently been playing Monster Hunter, and then I love crafting games. Crafting games are some of my favorite. Like, so I have like Stardew Valley, Enshrouded, Valheim, Wrath. Wrath I just bought. I haven't played it yet. I got a whole bunch of games during like the holiday sale. I really don't play Fortnite, to be honest. I like Fortnite, but I haven't played it. I don't play it regularly. Like I like that they added no build, but once it got super sweaty with like everyone building like skyscrapers in 2 seconds, I was like, I'm out of here. There's the thing with hear me out, like, and this is the marketing side of me. It's exploding channels, and it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's exploding channels, but it's not. A lot of people don't like what it's doing to their channels, and so I refuse to do YouTube Shorts like that. I don't know how to explain it, but some people will do separate Shorts channels in general, which I understand why, but YouTube Shorts is not helping channels like people, like, I guess random people like think it is. It's hard to explain. All right, sorry. I'm trying to move this. How do you do this? Bro, YouTube is so weird. Oh, you just didn't tell me why? How was that? See, everyone keeps saying I'm never doing a cooking video ever again. It's never happening. Sorry, y'all. But I'm definitely going to be doing food reviews soon. I don't know how I'm gonna do it like long form, because it's definitely gonna be catered for like short videos on TikTok or like vertical videos. You didn't know what was a thing, JD. This just looks so weird. I'm sorry. It was weird. I'm sorry. This streaming thing is so confusing me. All right, here's the chat. I can see it now. But it's fun. It's fun to make content. It's just like, dude, I gotta find the time. Sometimes, like, when you get off work, sometimes you just want to relax. Yeah. So okay, let me explain the YouTube Shorts thing. And like, it's very controversial. The thing is that, okay, so TikTok is banned in a lot of countries already, right? And this is like my marketing side, like, that I'm seeing, right? So TikTok is banned in a lot of countries. It was going to be banned in the United States. They brought it back, whatever, right? So since YouTube is banned in a lot of countries, people who can't watch TikToks go to YouTube Shorts. But when you go to, like, how often do people, like, TikTok is known for like short form content, meaning like shorter videos, right? It's kind of like the Vine of our, like, you can watch long videos, and I watch a lot of long videos on there. One of my favorite content creators sent to YouTube was Ray William Johnson. He has like 10-minute videos. I watch them all the time, right? To me, they're like podcasts because he's telling a story about like crime. And so YouTube Shorts, those people who can't watch TikTok watch YouTube Shorts. And the thing is that you might get subscribed to for YouTube Shorts, but they don't watch long term. A lot of those people do not watch long form content, like my type of videos, right? And Stream School Lunches, what is that? Is that a game? And so people don't want, like, you can make, some people make straight up YouTube Shorts channels, and they'll blow up and they'll get 1 billion views, but they'll only make like 10 cents. You don't make like any money on YouTube Shorts at all, too. So it's like not for me. It's not a good benefit, if that makes sense. And you could like a lot of people said it, and some people still use it. Like but I don't know. I don't want it to hurt my channel. I feel like my channel is already getting in a better spot, so I'd rather just do what I've been doing because we're growing, But I just want to bring more variety stuff. I don't. That's the only service I don't want to use, which sucks that it's like that. But yeah, what's school lunches? You talking about like actual go to schools and stream school lunches, or was that a video game? Dude, I'm mad thirsty. Yeah, I would, and that's the thing too. I promoted my gaming channel like so much. That's why I don't like promoting more. The links are always in my description and stuff. But like, I want the people who are there strictly for like gaming on that side, because that's all it is. It's just gaming, and then streaming on TikTok. I stopped actually uploading to the gaming channel because it's just so hard to take a 2-hour stream and then like upload it and then process it and this and that. School pizza used to be fire. I don't care what anyone says. It was just crazy how they just had us drinking milk with like random like foods, like burgers and fries and whatever hot lunches they had. If you had hot lunch at your school. Honestly, can't believe I'm streaming on YouTube. This is weird. And one thing too with YouTube, I've seen so many people who went from Twitch to YouTube go back to Twitch. YouTube is one of the worst streaming like to grow as well. It's just not helpful. Exactly, Jade. It's just easy because when I stream on TikTok, I can just clip the stream and then just post like, oh, a funny part, right? If I have to upload, someone asked me the other day, where's what do we play? We play so many games on TikTok. Someone asked me the other day, it was I think it was just like I think it was Walking Dead. Someone's like, "Oh, can you upload the rest?" I'm like, "Bro, we finished that months ago." I got tired of like things. I have to download the entire stream, which is hours each, like and that's a big file. Then I got to upload them. But yeah, but it's fun to stream on TikTok. It's just like so much easier for me just to focus on my main channel and then stream on TikTok and without having to upload videos. That's why I'm like. Yeah, that was man, I tear up every time I play that. That was a good game. Good game. Walking Dead is really fun. What other game? Did we play any other sad? Oh, Little Nightmares. Ending was sad. I'm glad we replayed that because the new one comes out soon. The new one comes out very soon. See that makes me want to re-upload those videos, like a new like Little Nightmares series, like for the third one that's coming out. And the third one that's coming out is gonna be co-op. It is, and even on like when you're clipping the videos, man, it takes forever for it to upload. It takes a minute. Yeah, we finished both Amandas. What's up, Erica? Hi, how are you doing? I like the standard email like greeting. Thank you. I'm good. I'm well. Oh my, that was the last game we streamed actually, JD. What game was that? I don't know, but like you were like the most unlucky person in the world. But like yeah, we finished both those Listo. Those are the type of games where I want people to help me because there's like multiple things you can do. I just don't want people to ruin it if you like played it. You know what I mean? Yeah, but we finished both Amandas. I don't think I got every ending on the second one. We got every ending on the first one for sure. I think I was like missing like one ending, but I was like, dude, I do not want to replay this. Hey man, we were streaming that, and the thing is Listo, like since I like. Because JD is from TikTok stream. She started watching my TikTok. Since I started streaming on TikTok, not one person from the Discord watches my streams on TikTok, which is crazy because it's not like you have to download the app. You can just look at it on your browser, on your computer, or you know what I mean. So that's why I'm like I stopped uploading like and trying to multi-stream. It's just way more fun to stream on TikTok though if I can grow and I get way more interaction, because when I was streaming on Twitch, it was fun, but it was like 3 of you guys in there, like, you know, interacting. Like, and I don't mind that, but I want to grow, you know, because if it's just gonna be the 3 of us, I'll just game by myself. You know, I'd rather have something like where I'm like, okay, I got this opportunity where people are growing. Bruce, what are you talking about? I don't know what that says. Yeah, the thing is I tell people, if you don't want any of the notifications for Discord, join Discord and just mute every category on Discord except for the notifications when I go live on TikTok. And then people will know when, because sometimes when people follow me on TikTok, they don't get the notification, which is annoying. But the TikTok thing I set up, like the bot, will tell people. And TikTok's way fun. Yeah, that's why I switched. Like I'm telling you, Listo, it was me, you, Day, Queso, like literally every time. It was like the 3 of us, 4 of us. I'm sorry. No, I'm not doing game reviews on this channel. This is not a gaming channel. No. Angel Bunny, what's good? That's why I made my gaming channel and my gaming stuff for my game. You know what I mean? I've tested gaming stuff on, like, the thing. And I'll say this every time, and I love everyone. Don't get me wrong, but people do, like, I have an older. I don't know when I got all these older people to follow me, which I'm not mad at. I love the support, but like older people, like, wait, and I'm old, so I'm like seeing older people. They don't watch games, so they don't like anime, you know, stuff like that. My TikTok is Von Sensei. It's, hold on, I'm gonna type it in. So it's like all that anime gaming stuff that's gonna be on that page. Like I'll talk about games on there and stuff, like, you know, but I'm keeping this like completely separate. Yeah, that's it. It's just like, and that's why I'm a gamer. I like the game. I've already put in 14 hours into Monster Hunter. It came out a couple days ago. I'm having a blast with it. And if you ever can't find any of my gaming stuff, all my links are in my bio, or not my bio, my description. 1997, not old. When are you uploading to your regular page again? No clue. This week though. I don't have a schedule. I actually have not watched any of Daima. Now that it's finished, I will be binge watching it. Monster Hunter is mad fun. It is probably one of my. I needed, like, I've been playing. So I just started a new. Campaign of Skyrim. I know that's old. I've been playing Monster Hunter. What other game did I start playing? Oh, I started another playthrough of Baldur's Gate. What's up, Prodigy? I like RPGs. RPGs are my favorite types of games. Like any sort of, like, you know, where you get skill trees and stuff like that. Trying to think. What else have I been playing? But like once I start like getting back on TikTok, I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming more story games. Appreciate you, Beast. But yeah, we're gonna be playing like a lot more games on TikTok. That's the only place I'm streaming though. I have a Twitch, but I'm not streaming on there. It's not worth it. It's just, but it's still crazy to me that nobody from the Discord watches my streams. But that's what I want to play too. I want to start a new thing on Sims. Am I really 5'2"? No, I'm not 5'2". I want to play the new co-op Elden Ring that's coming out soon. Actually, hold on one second. You're 5'3"? That's crazy. 5'3". I just say I'm oops. I just say I'm no, I'm not. I'm not 5. I just change my height every video. No, I'm not. I'm not 5'2" or 5'3". I think I said I just change it every video. Let me look this up really quick. 1 second. Hold on. Y'all should be able to see this. And it's like I'm not that tall, but I'm not 5'2". Hold on 1 second. I just say it so people like it just starts conversation. Hold on. Can y'all see my screen? Yeah, you should be able to.
If you're about to buy a $10 item and you get 25% off, how much is that?
Dude, this is. Bro, can y'all hear this?
Right you gotta put the $8.25.
Hold on.
I'm so she said $8.25 off camera, and you are super wrong. Get the. No.
Dude, this video was so fun. This girl, I know one of these girls is like super small. So hold on 1 second. Can y'all hear this? Hold on. Can y'all hear this video?
Well, first of all, you saying it too much confidence. You still wrong.
Dude, this was so fun to do. I love these. It's quiet. Hold on, let me turn it.
Come here. I know. Come here. Okay. Wait. So you in third place? Wait, who's up?
Hold on.
Come here. I know. Come here, 5'2", whatever.
So
come here. I know.
So this is how proof that you know that I'm not. All right. So she's. All right, it's quiet. Is it too quiet? Hold on.
Come here.
Okay.
So imagine me being 5'2", that she would be like, she'd be like 3 feet. But yeah, this was fun to do. I want to do these videos again for sure. Appreciate the love though. But yeah, I'm not a short king. I'm sorry to disappoint. Y'all. Yeah, she'd definitely be like 3'11". You imagine? I'm gonna do a meet and greet, and what if I'm really at y'all like kneecaps? Straight up at your kneecaps. I like to say it because everyone thinks I'm short because I'm sitting down. I went to my job in California like a few weeks ago, and it was so funny to see like everyone in real life because I work from home, you know. Man. But yeah, that's funny. I want to do more of those videos. Those are so fun. I'm trying to like understand 4'6". Who's 4'6"? Someone's 4'6". JD, you're not 4'6". There's no way. Impossible. Bro, you're clearly not short. You have a tall person body. Bro, I've seen short girls with like long limbs, and they like their pictures are deceiving. So I don't know if that's like perspective is everything. It's not even like long limbs. They just look long. Has anyone been watching that Drewski dating show? That's what I need to. I'm gonna do a dating show. I don't know why I still have these on. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a dating show in Chicago. Do I like married? I don't smoke. No. I remember everyone used to think I was like high in my videos. They probably still do, but I don't smoke. Everyone, their mom smokes, and I'm just like the one person that doesn't. I rarely even drink. Catfishing limbs is crazy. Hey, that video, the Drewski one is ratchet. The dating show got me in tears. You can watch it on YouTube. It's all the episodes on YouTube. I think it comes out every Thursday night. Angel Boy, that's all I watch is horror movies. I love horror movies. Horror movies are my favorite genre. But yeah, that Drewski show is hilarious. It's there's no way. Like this man got the most ridiculous people on there. That's why it's getting views. Like none of these people are serious. Wigs flying, people throwing fists the whole time. Some girl had roaches in her room. Like, ain't no way, bro. I'm like, yo, these girls are dirty. I'm gonna do a dating show. I'm gonna do those 1v20s. Those are wild. You remember watching me back in 2012? Oh well, also because I also had to like change my content up because like my videos were deemed inappropriate. I had to become like family friendly. especially because a lot of my videos got on World Star. I was like, you know, cursing a lot more and stuff. I still curse in real life, but oh my god, yeah, he what does he call her? Nugget? I think that was a chicken nugget or something. Every girl got a wild name. Wild name. The one of my favorite ones, which is super bogus, was this girl named Pinch, and because her booty was pinched. She got that Hank Hill butt. I cannot. What's my favorite horror film? I don't know. I'm a big fan of like found footage films. I can't like I hate when people ask me stuff on the spot. I can never think, to be honest. There's a lot of Korean films, horror films I like. I don't know. I literally cannot think. Yeah, you guys got. There's 3 episodes out right now, and there's an episode every Thursday. They're ratchet. I'm telling you. No, just watch on YouTube. It's on YouTube. Full episodes. Full episodes. And they're like an hour each or so. She had, oh yeah, she had that literally. That's what I call. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but I'm sorry. I could never. I like booty. If you got a booty, like I will never ever date a girl without a booty. Sorry, never again. House of Wax is good. That's a classic one. Don't they have an older one too, or is it just a newer one? Thrillers and horror movies are my favorites. Like those are my like go-to. People are like, "How do you watch horror movies and go to sleep?" I'm like, just like this, and I sleep. Oh yeah, and I think that girl's she's not even Japanese either. I'm sorry. I'm never again. You got. I'm never dating a girl without a booty. I can't. Disrespectful. Disrespectful to my eyes. I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of my like favorite horror films. One of my recent favorite horror films is Barbarian, which is not like super scary, but I love the twist for that. I like I forgot the name of this Korean one. It's like Gunjinam. I'm probably saying that completely wrong. Let me look it up. Is it Gunji? It's like Gunjiam. It's a found footage one. But if you like horror films and found footage, it's like Ganjiam. Let me type it in. Hey man. A wise man once said pancakes get ate too. What? Who said that? That's weird. Can't believe you said that. Block them. Dude, the thing is, I don't like saying my preference on what I like because I get attacked, right? I swear, I dated a girl that didn't have a car. Worst experience of my life. Worst experience of my life. I don't mind picking people up. Like, you know, like, I would say, like, guys take the lead. The thing is, like, I don't care if you're an hour away, right? But if I got to pick you up and take you back every time, that's a 2-hour, you know, road trip. And then I got to take you back. That's another 2. Bro, it is mad annoying. Mad annoying. I cannot. There's just certain that and then when I had tweeted one time, I'll never date anyone without a car. I got to tell people like having a car is a privilege. I'm like, what? Y'all don't get on my face, bro. Okay, well I'm privileged then. Okay, I got this this beat up cars. I just cannot date someone without a car. I tried it, and the thing is, I'm very open minded. Like, you know, and you know, like that's why I do a lot of things by myself. I don't like waiting on people. You know, I've dated women with kids. You know, I'm older, so like everyone and their mom has like 3 kids. You know, but like I also like I remember I said, oh, I prefer like, you know, if you say you want someone without kids, you're gonna get attacked. I'm like, god damn, you know. But like for me, it's like I have no kids, so like I like to just do shit randomly, this and that. You know. No, I like to drive. I don't want to have to pick you up every time. I like to drive. You know what I mean? It's just annoying. Like, oh, can you meet me here? No, you can't do that because you don't have a car. I feel that, Angel. Driving a lot. It's crazy to hear a lot of people say that they have a fear of driving, but it's just like it just became an inconvenience. Oh, and what the time for this person for me? You remember when gas prices are kind of like okay right now, right? But this was a time when gas was just like okay. This is a little expensive, you know, doing this all the time. You know, obviously you want to see your person and stuff like that. But I'm like, dude, this is like taking a toll. But yeah, it's not just like that's why I like working from home. I don't have to, you know, drive and be in traffic at work and stuff. And that's I feel that when it comes to they got that SpongeBob license, for real. But like, yeah, I don't like saying my preferences. Like, obviously, I'm like low key joking about the butt thing, but I'm not because I've tried it before, and I'm just like, no, I like booty too much. Gotta have a little rump shaker. Rump shaker. I'm just like, everyone has their preferences, you know? Everyone has their preferences. Like, I'm not trying to be shallow. I like what I like. Everyone has a preference. And the thing with, I'm telling you, it was the time. It was more like gas prices were expensive then, and then it was the time, you know, because it's an hour drive. My thing is, I remember being in California for such a long time. We drove everywhere. We drove from San Diego to LA, like blah blah. I came out here and like, you know, people are like, oh, you're 30 minutes away. I'm like, 30 minutes isn't far. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like 30 minutes is nothing. An hour, like 45 minutes is not bad. Like, people out here like don't like driving. And I get, like, if you live in the city, a lot of people don't have cars in the city because you're in the city. I get it. Wait, is that Joe? Joe? Y'all, Joe, I love you. Bro, where are you at? I need to see you. This is literally my brother. Literally, Joe Matt. Bro, I'm crying. I need to see you, bro. So I'm not like, everyone's a big fan of slasher. Those are cult classics and stuff like that. But I like those are just scary, like, you know, oh, like some guy's chasing you type stuff, or like you're gonna get killed. It's just gory, you know. Okay, Joe, we got to make plans to see each other. I'm gonna come see you soon. Bro, it's been a minute. I'm gonna hit you up on are you still on I don't use Facebook a lot. Are you still on Facebook? I'm gonna get your number on Facebook. That's so funny. Yeah, brother from another mother. Like, Joe, like, it's crazy. Oh, wait. Let me tell you the story. Me and Joe got stories, like, crazy. Wait, Joe, I'm not gonna say where I live, okay? Joe, I'm not gonna say where I live, but I'm where you're gonna know where I live at. I'm where we almost got arrested at. I'm gonna just say that. I'm just gonna say that. I live where we almost got arrested at. And we went to the police station. They took us to the police station. That's where I'm at. That's where I live. Bro, that is where I live, bro. I'm literally right there. Right, I'm right by the police station. Dude, I am crying because every time, I'm telling you, every time I see that guy, that is the most wild story I can tell anyone, because we should have went to jail. Like, literally. Like, funniest thing, because we were just graduating, bro, wildest story I've ever. Wait, okay, y'all, I'm gonna tell you this story. Mind you, we're both fresh. Joe was the prom king at his high school, I believe. I was just at another high school, but we met through mutual friends, and we went to a school dance, and we became friends, right? Bro, dude, that is Joe. That is crazy. Do you mind if I tell this story? Let me know. I don't know. I don't want to get you in trouble, because I know you got an upstanding job and everything. Bro, this is the most wild story ever. I want to make sure Joe's good. I want to, like, that is hilarious, bro. This story is crazy. Absolutely. I just want to make sure Joe's good. Bro, okay. So when I was 18, okay, y'all, this is history for me, right? So when I was 18, I got kicked out, okay? I got kicked out of my house. My mom, and I don't think I've ever said this. I grew up as a Jehovah's Witness. And when I was 18, my mom was like, you got to go. You're not part of the religion. Well, cool. I left. I'm out. I couldn't live with my dad at the time because he was getting his house built, okay? And he moved back to the south side of Chicago. And I'm like, I'm not going back over there, you know, like especially where south side, I'm sorry. you know Chicago, you know West Side, South Side got some bad areas, right? I'm like, I'm not going back over there, like, you know. So, anyways, so I when I was 18, I got kicked out. Okay, my mom basically gave me a departing gift, which was this like old Mercury Cougar, like a V8 engine, like, you know, big wide body car, right? It was I think it was a 2-door, but it was still wide body car. So that day I got my car, I had temporary plates, and I was driving past the school with my friend who I ended up living with, right? And we were like, oh, I was like, yo, I got my car now, let's go ride around, let's cruise, right? Got pulled over. Okay, I got pulled over right in front of one of these high schools, and they told me to get out of the car, and me and my friend Jordan are sitting on the curb. Okay, we're sitting on the curb, and like they were asking us all these questions. Like they asked me if I stole the car because it had temporary. I was like, what is happening, bro? So anyways, so I my car was like kind of in the center console, or my cell was in the center console at the time while we were getting pulled over. I didn't have it on me, and Joe was texting me at the time. And I didn't know that because we were pulled over and they told us to get out, right? And so me and my friend Jordan are sitting on the curb, like blah blah blah. Like, and I'm telling you, I've probably been pulled over like 20 plus times, and I've only got one ticket for like license plate registration. And I got that thrown out because I had my registration. But anyways, by the time I got in the car, back in the car, they let us go, whatever. I look at my phone and Joe had hit us up, right? Joe had hit us up like, hey, these guys are trying to fight us, like me and these girls. And I'm like, oh, no, we can't have this happen. Joe was with like a group of people, and Joe was by himself. Like, you know, we're not going to have him fend for himself. So anyways, I think my phone at the time probably was a Nextel. Because I had a Nextel, I think it was the Nextel one. Because we definitely had the Nextel. I never had a sidekick. I stole a sidekick from someone. I stole a sidekick 3. Hey, don't judge my young history. I definitely stole someone's sidekick before. Anyways, so Joe had texted us, and we had called him or texted him back like, all right, we're on our way, blah blah blah. So we met with Joe. Joe's with a group of people, and I think most of them are girls. And he said some guys from this one high school were trying to fight him, like blah blah blah. I'm like, no, we're not gonna have this. We're not gonna have this, right? So I call up a few of my friends that are about this life. I'm like, all right, hey, someone's trying to fight me and my friends. They're ready. They're like, all right, cool, we're on our way, right? So we meet up at this gas station. Okay, this gas station was on this kind of bigger intersection, right? And these guys came, and there was a lot of them, and they were bigger dudes. I think they were all like wrestlers and football players. I'm like, whatever, we'll fight anybody. So then my friends pull up. One of my friends, Shane, pulls up, doesn't even park the car straight, pops up the trunk, right? Pops up the trunk, pulls out this like custom Playboy bunny like pool stick, and he's about to crack somebody, no questions asked. I had to like get in the middle. I'm like, yo, chill right now, right? I'm like, dude, there's cameras on this gas station. It was a bigger gas station, and I'm like, bro, chill. So we were like, we can't fight here. We can't do anything here. Let's split up, and this gas station was big. It was bright, so like we're not gonna brawl at this gas station. So we had kind of left this area, and we're gonna meet up somewhere else to like, you know, have this brawl, whatever, right? So, bro, I'm telling you, this pool stick, it was a custom. He pulled up, didn't ask any question. He was about to crack this dude. And Shane was 6'3", straight out high school. You know, he was a bigger dude, right? And we had drove down the street, and the other guys went a different way, and they were like, oh, meet us at this place, and then 10 minutes later they were like, no, we had stopped it eventually, and they were like, no, just meet us back at the gas station, we're just gonna do it here. I'm like, all right, fine, we'll do it right here. So we all went back to the gas station. Okay, we all went back to the gas station. Why did they set us up? Why did they set us up? They weren't at the gas station. It was like 10 squad cars in the gas station. So me trying to be like, and we're all driving a straight line, so they know who we are, and they seen our cars on the cameras. So we stop at the intersection, and we see like the cops on the right side of us at this gas station, and it's a red light. Shane is in front of me with my friend Tony. Shane drives forward. it's a red light still. And I'm panicking. I'm like, well, they ain't gonna catch, and you see the lights come on. And I'm like, they're not gonna catch me, bro. They're not. So I make a left. Joe is in the car with me, my friend Jordan. I think it's just me, you, and Jordan, Joe, right? I think that's who all it was. And then this girl that I went to prom with, and my friend Steve is following us. Bro. So we all just run a red light in front of like 10 cops. I don't know I'm telling you, I'm just 18. I'm young. I'm like, whatever. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna whip this big old Mercury Cougar around these corners, and there's no way. and I'm sorry, I'm young. I went down the street and I turned off my lights thinking, and I'm having my friend, I'm having Joe or Jordan call like Steve, like, hey, tell, cause Steve wasn't driving. It was this girl, Bree, driving him. And I'm like, yo, tell Bree to stop following us so we can split up. Like blah, 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 this and that. Yo, literally Steve. And so I'm like, tell him to stop following us. Cause she has this, dude, what were these cars called? I can't remember, but they were made of plastic. They weren't even like metal. It was like a Saturn, I think it was called. It was like I forgot the name of the car. She had a Saturn and she was following us. I'm like, dude, tell her to break off so we're not like in these big groups, like, So she breaks off, and at least I thought she broke off, right? And I look in my rearview mirror. I'm like, why is Bree still following us, dude? And I'm like, call her again. And it's not Bree. I just see the cherries and berries go. It's the cops following us. And I'm like, oh my God. These fools come out. And I'm driving, right? I'm driving. I think, I don't know if Jordan or is next to me. It's Jordan or Joe next to me. One of them's in the back. Dog, they come out, weapons drawn. They're like, get out of the vehicle. Who has the metal pipe? Because they thought the Playboy stick was a metal pipe. Yes, it was a Saturn. That's right. It was a Saturn. Bro, they come out with the weapon. I'm thinking, and I'm sorry. I've had like, I got crazy stories. This is one of my second crazy story is something else. I'll tell you that one after. That one's a little bit shorter. So, it happened at school. But, dude, they come out weapons drawn. They're like, yo, I have my window down. I'm scared. I do not want to get killed. Like, I don't want to get assaulted. Bro, they make us get out, and they tell us all the charges that we can get in trouble for. And what's even crazier is that the whole time we were supposed to go to a concert the next day, anger management tour with like Eminem and 50 Cent. And I'm like, dog, we cannot go to jail for this. Because they wanted Shane because he was the one that was about to hit this guy. And like, it was like attempted battery, attempted assault, or whatever it was. And it was a whole bunch of stuff. So anyways, they make us get out and they split us all up. And they tell us each what they like. They're like, you can get charged for mob action, reckless. Because I'm the driver, which makes it worse. They're like reckless driving, mob action, whatever, eluding and evading the police, running a red light. I'm just like, dude, I'm going to jail. I'm chalked. This is a wrap for me. And so, and so they talk to us separately, and they're talking to Jordan. They're telling what he can get charged for. They're telling Joe what he can get charged because he's the one who like, quote unquote orchestrated this. So I'm like, there's no way we're all going to jail. I'm like, the prom king's going to, I'm like, there's no way we're going to jail. We're chalked. So they're like, you need to call up your friend and tell him to come back because he's the one. I'm like, dude, and I don't want to be that guy, but I'm like, dude, we can't all take the fall because you wanted to wild out right now, right? So we got, and they like force us to, like, and I'm like, and I'm young too, I'm like, I don't want to get, I just got out of high school. I barely had a home. I was living with my friend, And so we call Shane and we're like, Shane, you got to come back. Like, if you don't come back, we're all getting in trouble, not, and if you come back, you can talk to the guy that you quote unquote assaulted. Right. So, we call Shane and Shane's like, no, you're lying. And he hangs up on us. And so since he hangs up on us, the cops are like, well, we got to escort you back to the police station. And they escort us like we're like, the president, the lights are on. I'm like, okay, so we got to go back to the police station. So we go back to the police station and we're calling Shane still, trying to get him to come back. He's like, all right, fine, I'll come back, like blah, 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 this and that, right? So Shane's with my friend Tony, okay? And what happened is that the guy who said that he was about to get assaulted was about to press charges against Shane. And I'm like, dog, this cannot be happening. I remember when me, Joe, and Jordan were sitting at the, like, in the police station, we're like, dude, we're like the Power Rangers right now. And I'm just like, why would you say that at the moment? We're like, it's like, I'm like, that doesn't even make sense. But anyways, There was some guy next to us who was in there for doing whatever. He was definitely in trouble. He was not leaving. But the thing is that Shane eventually came, okay? Shane eventually came to the police station and was able to talk to the guy and kind of calm him down, like, all right, cool, we won't press charges, this and that, right? Boom, right? So no one's in the police. It's late. It's like 1 a.m. at this point, right? No one's in the police station. So what happens is, remember I told you, Shane was with Tony. So Tony's out in the car just waiting for Shane to, like, you know, talk to this guy or whatever, right? The police officer who's like behind the counter, like the glass, whatever, is saying, hey, Shane, your dad's on the phone. And we're like, oh no, like, and whatever. But they're like, you can't take the call back here. You have to call him on your cell phone. So Shane's like, okay, cool. I'll tell him, like, nothing's wrong, like, blah, blah. So Shane calls his dad. And Shane is like, he was like, hey, Pops, like, blah, 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 this and that. Like, he's like, don't worry about it. We're not getting in trouble. We're not going to jail, blah, 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 this and that. Tony's dad is like, what the hell are you talking about? What did you do? And we're like, we hear him on the phone. We're like, what? Why did Tony call from the car acting like his dad to the police station? So this man called his dad for no reason at all. And I'm like, so the only person who ended up getting in trouble was Shane at that point with his parent. And I'm like, there's no way, bro. Like that, like Tony called the police station acting like his dad. But anyways, that was that story. But we ended up going to the concert the next day. It was a blast. It was a blast. That was probably my craziest story in high school. And I'm like, dude, there's no, Joe, we were freshly 18. There was no way. I'm like, dude, and the stuff they were listing that we can get in trouble was absolutely crazy. I think, I don't know. I think the weirdest thing that happened to me in school, though, and this is not a funny story. This is more like a personal one. Dude, Joe, I'm telling you, I have like some vivid, like crazy stories. I think this is probably the scariest one that happened was that, so I'm trying to think. Let me start from the beginning. It's not gonna be long as this one, but this is the last story I'm going to say. In high school, I went to high school and I went to this new high school and like didn't know anyone. Made some friends, like blah, blah, blah. Cool. Right. I ended up being on basketball and the track team. And, during like the event, like track, you would train and stuff before whatever. Right. Before the season started and stuff like that. But during one of the track meets, we went to my friend Nicole's house. Okay. And, I don't like, one of the worst things you can do is interfere with domestic violence if you don't know the person. I know people want to be heroes and stuff, but I think it's statistically known that one of the worst calls you can do as a police officer is domestic violence. Okay. So I went to my friend's house afterwards, after the track meet. It was a group of us, right? We went to just hang out. Her dad came in and was like, I don't know why he was angry, but he pushed her through the patio door. And it blew my mind that he just did. He pushed her through the patio door, like the screen door, and she hit like the the patio table. And I was just like, what? And so we all stood up like, yo, like back up off, like, and it's not like this guy was big, or anything. And he was like, get the hell out of my house, like blah, 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 this and that. And it blew my mind because like he just did it like it was nothing. Like it was just like such a normal thing. And I felt so bad for this girl. And seeing that happen, like, and like some girl messaged me probably a couple years ago, like a couple years after like COVID. She was like, hey, I just want to say that this stood on my mind, that like you stood up for her like those few years ago. And you don't realize how that affects people, right? Because we could have just let it happen, like, and and just walked out. Because a lot of people do that. But like, if I don't know a person, I'm not going to interfere, because I've seen people out here literally get killed for like interfering. But like, if I know a person, I'm not going to let that fly, right? So anyways, forward, I'm still in track, doing training, whatever, right? We, at the time, were getting our football lights redone. So our track and field was out of order. Like, we couldn't use it, like, because it was like all the construction stuff around. And so we had to run around the baseball diamonds and around the school for practice, right? You know, and it was wintertime. We went out there and we saw the baseball diamonds. It was a couple of me and my guys. We had our crew necks on and hoodies, like trying to stay warm, whatever. And we went over there, and it was crazy because I'm like, what is that in the baseball field? Like, it was just like we thought it was like a dog or something. We came up to it. It was her mom, frozen to death. Craziest thing I've ever seen. She had a ball in her hand, frozen to death. And I'm like, I'm young, and this is before I'm 18. I'm like 16, 17. I'm like, bro, what is happening? So we have to get our, like, you know, our track coach. We're like, dude, there's a body out here, like, you know, and we didn't know who it was because, like, it's cold in Chicago during winter. She was just frozen over, bro. Frozen over. Like, I didn't know what was happening. It was absolutely crazy. I didn't know what was happening. So that was probably like the second craziest thing. Like, and as I got older, I kind of put two and two together that this guy was abusive or whatever, and this and like he's probably hitting her. I'm just like, dude, insane to like see stuff like that. And I felt so bad for like my friend at the time, you know. Crazy story though. But yeah, it was very sad. Like, and as a kid, I'm like, and just frozen, bro, frozen. And she didn't have like no coat on, just regular clothes, just a bottle in her hand, just, you know. And it was just very, very weird. And like they actually had us go to like kind of like a therapy type thing because we're young, you know, and that could affect anyone, young or old. Very, very weird though. On a lighter note, I'll tell one more story. On a lighter note, I went to this new school and they had swimming classes. We had block scheduling, so our classes were a lot longer than regular classes. They were like almost, I think, double, like, or 2.5 times or something like that. It's like almost 2 hours of classes, right? So our classes, we went off campus, we did bowling, we did we frisbee golfed and all this random stuff, right? But anyways, one of the classes, gym, one of my favorite classes, but we had to swim, and I can swim, but if you didn't bring your trunks, you had to use the provided, like, what do you, the like, I don't know what they call, like the underwear, the swim trunk, not trunks, but like the underwear, the spandex, I don't know what it's called. And I'm like, I'm not wearing these used drawers. And so, I was like, I'm gonna just take the detention class. I'm just gonna take the detention. I'm not wearing these used underwear. Like, I'm not. And I'm not wearing, and me, I was younger too. I'm like, I'm definitely not wearing these, get clowned. Speedos, that's what it's called. And so, dog, I went to the detention, and our detention was like one of those bigger classes, and it was rowdy up in there. And all I wanted to do was just get my detention over, and I was never gonna forget my my swimming trunks, right? So I went there, sat in the back. I put my backpack on the desk, and and I put my head down. They were like, no, you can't put your head down. Like, I'm like, okay, it's cool. So I stood up. But then I was like, dude, everyone's putting their head down. I'm gonna put my head down too, whatever, right? So anyways, I put my head down, and all of a sudden, you know, because it's 40 students in the classroom, and you have the teacher at the front of the class. But our teacher at this time was a hall monitor that was just overseeing the detention class. And I'm like, okay, cool, whatever, right? I am in the back, I put my head down. All of a sudden I hear is, oh shit, really loud. I'm like, so I look up, and there's a rock flying across the room. It binks the hall monitor in the head. I'm telling you, it was in slow motion for me. It was like, you know, like it was in slow. She hits the desk, like, and she's out. I'm telling you, she's out for like a good 10 seconds. And I'm leaning up in the desk like no way. What is happening? She gets up, like gets back conscious. She goes, I need backup. And I guess this is like things have happened before, but bro, the police come in deep as hell. Like, I'm like, I don't know. We had this many cops at the school, right? Even though the police station was pretty close too, bro, they come deep as hell. And what do you know? I'm on the side the rock came from, so I'm a suspect. And I'm like, are you kidding? Who's carrying a rock with them? Come to find out, it was a dude who was in my art class. His name was Caesar. And he was carrying a rock in his pocket, was ready to throw it. Binked a hall monitor to the head. bro. Like, and he got expelled for that. He got expelled. Bro, high school was insane. Bro, who's just has a rock, like, guess I'll just carry this around? Like, what? Bro. Yeah. That was I think that was my only detention I ever had too. Only detention. But dude had a rock in his hand, just ready to let it rip and just throw it at someone, bro. But yeah. Y'all, that's I just wanted to tell you a couple story times. I'm gonna be I don't know. He got expelled though immediately. And that was the thing. It was like I'm sorry, as a kid, I don't know. I was like, what? Freshman? You're 14, 15? This was freshman year too. I'm like, bro, what? I'm not wearing Speedos. Especially, and you know they're used. You know what I mean? Like, no, I will take this L and get detention. I told my mom that too. She was not worried. You know what I mean? But other than that, I have other crazy stories. We'll save those for another time. I just want to do a stream with y'all. I'm glad we got to do this. I'll probably do these more often. I'm gonna get off. It's almost 7 o'clock for me. I'm gonna go eat and stuff. I will be streaming again on TikTok starting tomorrow night. So if y'all do want to see the gaming channel and stuff, the cursive, Fresh Prince. This is literally my first tattoo. I got this in San Francisco. I will be streaming on TikTok. And if you don't have the app or whatever, I know you can download it again. You don't have to. You can just watch on your browser, on your computer. But I will be on TikTok tomorrow streaming again. And this was definitely fun. But if y'all do want to see the game stuff, see me on my Von Sensei channel. Links are in the bio or whatever, description, all that stuff. But yes. All right, y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for joining. I will see y'all later. And we'll have more videos come out this week as well on this channel too. So, cool. All right. Hey, so if you get on Monster Hunter, let me know. I will be playing that all for the rest of my life. All right, y'all. Have a good one. Later, cool nerds.